Hi everyone, I know I'm not here, but we are going to do the last lesson of Unit 7 today. So what I want you to think about today is the fractions of a collection of objects. So that's our objective for the day, is I can name fractions of a set of objects. For your math message, the question says, Jules has a stamp collection with 12 stamps. She puts one half of her stamps on one page and one half on another page. How many stamps are there on each page? So what I want you to do is I want you to draw your 12 stamps out and split them into two groups. Here I have made my 2 pages of stamps. I have 6 in red and 6 in orange. So just think of your doubles facts when you're asking for half. Now this is where you're going to need your whiteboard again. So clear that off real quick so that you have plenty of time to get this done. The question says, 6 birds were in a tree, 1 flew away. What fraction of birds flew away and what fraction of birds stayed? So I'm going to look at my picture of my 6 birds as shown, and I'm just simply going to see how many stayed and how many flew away. What I've done here, I've taken that one green bird and I made it 1/6. And then I looked at my other 5 birds that I had left, and I took the red, the tan, the blue, the brown, and the other brown bird, and I made those my 5/6. Those were the 5 birds that stayed out of my total 6 birds. So if you can clear off your whiteboards right now and make sure that you are ready for the next problem. This next one. So Susan shared 16 stickers equally with her friend. What fraction did each person get? So it's just Susan and her one other friend. So that means it's a total of 2 people. Here I have taken those 16 stamps, I split them up into 2 groups of 8, because remember 8 is half of 16. So Susan gets 1/2 of 8 and her friend gets the other half, which is also 8. Last problem is a little tricky. Troy and Camille each have 8 pencils. 2/8 of Troy's pencils are broken and 6/8 of Camille's pencils are broken. Who had fewer broken pencils? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my 8 pencils out for each child so you can see which ones are broken and which ones are not. I now have 8 pencils for Troy and 8 pencils for Camille. If you'd like to pause this video for a moment, you may. If not, just keep on watching. You have seen here I took my 8 pencils, I made 2 X's right over Troy's 2 broken pencils. Then I took Camille's pencils and I made 6 X's over her pencils. So what's left is I have 6 pencils left for Troy and 2 pencils left for Camille. So Troy ends up having the fewer broken pencils. And the way I can check that out is that I can look at my 2 fractions. They both have the same denominator, so then I have to look at my numerator. And 6 is more than 2, so Camille has more pencils broken than Troy, which means that Troy has fewer broken pencils. And now that we have finished up those 3 examples, feel free to watch the video again. If you need extra help, please grab your math boxes on page 250. I want everyone to do those first. When you are done, then go ask Miss Alice for your worksheet. It's either going to be solving a fraction puzzle or using fractions to name parts of sets. Then when you're done with that, you know the drill. First in math and only first in math. If we catch you with doing something else, you will lose your Chromebook. I miss you guys. I'm so glad I was able to do this for you. If you like this, please let me know when I get back. Have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your day.